Achilles heel in this moment, and the polls are showing it, because if you are not able to speak to these matters right now, you are obviously not speaking to what America is wanting and needing, and that's part of the reason, not all the reason, but part of the reason why his numbers are dropping.
Yeah. You know, Anthony, you were in charge for a brief time, but of communications, for communications from this White House. And it does seem that Trump is going there because he thinks that's the way he has to go. But if you look at the polling, 92% of African Americans, not surprisingly, disapprove of Donald Trump's handling of race. But if you go all the way down, 57%, he's actually underwater with white Americans. All the other groups, it's not so unsurprising, but even 57% of white Americans disapprove of his handling of race relations. There are a lot of white marchers out there marching for Black Lives Matter. Has he just miscalculated and misread white people in this, at least a majority of them, in this moment?
Well, I hope he has, but let's go back to that ad that you just showed about defunding the police. And so he's trying to let people know that defunding the police means elimination of the police, which we all know clearly it doesn't mean. And so the strategy, Joy, he got 62% of the white vote last time. He needs about 7 or 8% increase in voter participation from his base to be competitive in those swing states. And so he's going to go full-on racism, full-on racist nativist tropes, and you'll see more ugly, disparaging ads like that. There's nothing unifying coming. It's going to get darker and darker, and what he's hoping to do is that it'll impel people to be fearful and vote for him because he's going to be the quote-unquote protector in the cultural war that's going on in the society. And so we have to convince those people that he's just going to make things worse and they can live a great life under a Biden administration. He is a false prophet and a false promise. But that's the move. He's going to go way uglier than he is right now.